Hi guys, welcome to this channel. Today preparing a recipe, and we are sharing a recipe with the name goulash. Goulash is a national dish of Hungary, and I think it is rightly so, as it is for the Hungary people. The dish is made with the meat and with certain vegetables. In Pakistan, the similar dish is prepared with the name Dumpukht. The difference between Dumpukht and goulash is very slight, as it is the difference is just because of some certain spices. Vegetables like a peeled onion, garlic, a complete round of garlic, some lemon juice, some green chilies, and potato. We will be using potato in full form. We will not be cutting and peeling off its skin. For the base layer we had this fat. Just see this fat. It is like this fat, and it is lamb fat. We are using lamb fat and lamb meat to cook this recipe. Meat with bones, as this goulash is actually the stew and soup of the bones and meat and certain vegetables. In Pakistan, the similar dish is prepared with the name Dumpukht. Dumpukht means cooked on a slow heat. This dish is cooked in slow heat for almost 2.5 hours. Almost 150 minutes of cooking is required for this dish is to be prepared. Clay pot. We are going to prepare this dish in this clay pot. First we have to sprinkle the salt. The idea is to use 1 teaspoon of salt for 1 kg of meat. Spoon of salt. So we will be mixing it up with our hands like this. So the salt is fully absorbed. These fat pieces at the base of this container. This clay pot will be placing the fat at the base of this container. Second layer is these potatoes. I'm placing over it, and now it is almost packed. At the end of we will be placing these green chilies. Now I'll sprinkle the lemon juice over this container and sprinkle some more salt over it. And finally we will pack this container for kids, for growing kids, as the lamb meat contains high quality protein, magnesium, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12 and B6, and it is also high in riboflavin and niacin. Use the lemon, and few of the lemons we will be placing as a whole. These are gone whole. Now our container is fully ready to be packed. Now we are closing any further packing the container with this glue type structure, which is made from wheat flour mixed with water, and you will have this thick levy or a glue type structure. Okay, finally we have packed this container and we will place over it. Now we have to keep do care about the heat, and the distance between the container and the charcoal should be 4 inches. So I had placed it like this, and the distance is almost 4 inches. Initially the heat should be strong, and after some 20 minutes, 30 minutes, when the container is getting hot, and we have to take care of the heat. Okay, after some 1 hour the heat should be in this position. It should not be too much of the heat, and we have to take care of the heat. The only important thing to note in this recipe is to managing the heat. If you had managed the heat well, the outcome would be good. After some 1 hour and 20 minutes, you would be start observing that this pressure cooker stage has arrived. The steam is coming out of this pot, coming out of this container from this pot. Now it is a pressure cooker stage, and this is the amount of heat we had to manage. Okay, finally after 2.5 hours of staying on charcoals, now the dish is ready, and now you can see the fresh. This is the meat, this is the condition of your dumpukht, also known as goulash. Look at this. This oil and this you can say that this is fully consumable, and this is the dish of goulash people used to consume from Hungary, and in Pakistan it is known as dumpukht. This is a very fine recipe. Look at this, the meat is so tender. This is how it should be. These are all consumable items. Can you give me a cup? This is the goulash, and this is the stew actually. This watery liquid, the stew of meat and vegetables, is goulash. This stew is fully drinkable, fully consumable. You can consume it. It's quite salty, and what can I say, that a bit of greasy as well, but it is full of nutrients from meat and vegetables. It is consumable. You can consume it.